Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Yankees. The Yanks look to extend their historic winning streak to 18 right after this. Masahiro Tanaka gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
So striding forward now, Lionel Fedor. He will lead this one off today. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
First pitch, 105.
The 0-1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Judge has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, you know they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 spot right now. He's hitting over 350 in road games coming into this one, and it just seems like he comes ready to play. Maybe he really likes sleeping in hotels, or maybe he thrives off taking it to the home crowd. But whatever it is, it's working this year.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply toward the right side. Frazier is there. 2 down.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He has no prior history against this pitcher. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Tigers nothing. Yankees coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Todd Saunders will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Torres is at the plate as he watches ball 1. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
1-1 to count. Hit sharply toward third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
He obviously was sitting all over that pitch. He didn't want to go deep in the count. He saw it 0-0 and he let it fly.
David Rosario.
Standing in now, David Rosario, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 0-1 pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's gone. So a three-run shot to right center field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Here's big Aaron Judge, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First delivery to him on the way. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
3 runs already home here. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Wow. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Two out, nobody on. Left side. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 3-0 New York. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chauncey Hogsett. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. The pitch.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Skied down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Smoked on the ground left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit.
Well, that's just a case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hitting.
Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Nico Goodrum.
Digging in now, Nico Goodrum. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the belt, the pitch, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Hogsett, base runner at first with 1 out. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Tigers have cut the gap to 3-2 now.
Well, they were a lot more comfortable up 3 than they are now, only up by 1. That just goes to show you 1 pitch, 1 2-run shot, and the entire complexion of a game can change just like that.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Jamer.
The next batter, Jamer Candelario. Lined hard toward right center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. At the plate now, Grayson Grenier. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Judge is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Steven Nieves.
Next for the Tigers, Steven Nieves, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball back outside.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Judge is on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
So now to the plate, Lionel Fedor. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Last half of the second set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Clint Frazier. First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. Stewart is right there, 1 down.
Batting 8, the left fielder,
So here's Trey Mancini. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Comes set, and the 0-1.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit on the ground to third. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Frank Fournier, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching. 1
ball, no strikes the count. To first, reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
1 gone here in the Detroit third, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Here comes the first pitch. Nope. A ball and no strikes. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chauncey Hogsett. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Ready with the 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Through 2.5. It's 3 apiece. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit to short. Scooped up. And there's 1 away.
next for the Yankees, the third baseman, DJ.
Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yep, that ball went out.
One out, nobody on. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Now batting, first baseman, David Rosario.
Now batting, David Rosario, the American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
His last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up two here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge.
Number 99.
Hard hit ball to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Yankees do get one on the solo homer. We played 3 full. It's now 4-3 Bombers. Up next steps Kristen Stewart. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Number 20.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The 1-0. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now that's second baseman, Nico Goodrum.
Ready to take his hacks again, Nico Goodrum, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1.
Down to 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Three-two pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Judge is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jamer Candelario.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next it'll be Jamer Candelario. He's set. Here it comes. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Mancini makes the catch for out number 3. Down in order go the Tigers. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And striding forward the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
Miguel
Here comes the first pitch.
Inside ball.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Stewart is underneath this one. 1 gone.
Gary Sanchez.
Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's now 5-3. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
To the plate now, Clint Frazier, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. To third. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 20, Trey Mancini.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
In now, Jose Iglesias, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the belt, the pitch.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to be successful if you're chasing balls out of the zone and taking ones that are down to shoot. He's got to find a way to refocus.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. We played 4. It's now 5-3 New York. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Grayson Grenier.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
So far this season, Grenier brings a batting average just a little over the .250 mark. The 0-2 home.
Off the plate, ball 1.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time.
The bat, number 4, shortstop, Nieves.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Steven Nieves. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. 1-2 now. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out.
The right fielder, number 13, Lionel Fedor.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Lionel Fedor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
The 0-2 delivery. Lifted in the air to center field. Judge is under it. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're still down 5-3. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
First pitch on its way. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gone! A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's now 6-3. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Oh, what a play! The throw. So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You gotta be kidding me.
Digging in, David Rosario. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball called for strike 2. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Now, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way when you pitch a guy in. He pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning to this season.
Miguel Andujar is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Roman Daly trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 7, Roman Daly.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Looking to minimize the damage here.
1-1.
Two down, runners at first and second. Outside, 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance, and the inning is over. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. Through 5 innings, New York leads it 6-3. Now in the box, Frank Fournier, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Hitter, Frank Fournier. Fans, a new season is upon us, filled with hope and optimism for the months ahead. And what better way to stay involved all season long than with a full or partial season ticket plan? Whether you're looking for a handful of marquee games or all 81 home games, we've got a plan to suit every fan's needs. Stop by any stadium ticket window and talk to a representative today.
Let's go, Yankees.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
1-1.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. Hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 on its way. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
The batter, number 14.
Now at the plate, Chauncey Hogsett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
And that's through into left, a base hit.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive. 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Into the box, Kristen Stewart, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
Stepping in now, Nico Goodrum, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Hey, after being down by 2, getting into the middle of this one, that's a huge base hit right there, D-Row. Big 2 RBI knock.
Yeah, down by 2 right there, able to come through for the team, and we probably got an exciting finish on our hands.
So now to the plate, Jeimer Candelario.
At the ball.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0. Taken, strike 1 on the inside corner. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The catcher, number 17, Grayson Griner.
Stepping in, Grayson Grenier. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
At the plate now, Steven Nieves, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my turn.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he gave a glowing review about the quality of the swings they're putting together. Looking at the advanced numbers, we figured out that 8 of their hits in this game have come off the bat at 90 miles an hour or harder. So both the eye test and the analytics are backing up the fact that this team is really swinging it right now.
Thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. That misses. 1-2. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
The left fielder, number 20, Trey CD.
Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. Last time through was a base hit. The pitch. And a fastball is in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Grenier is under it. 2 gone.
Now batter, shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Settling in now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Ozuna. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. This game remains tied at 6. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really impressed with how they've hit in at-bats when they fall behind in the count. 5 of their hits have come from those at-bats. And although they don't want to get behind in the count as often, it's a great sign that they're not defeated when they do.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Striding in, Lionel Fedor. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Line toward the gap in left center. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Yeah, Manny, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave here in a tie ball game, but really did not pitch a good one this afternoon. Chad Green comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 57, Chad Green.
In now, Frank Fournier, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Runner's on his way to third. Strike taken, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
What's that saying? You play to win the game? Well, that was a big roll of the dice to steal third. But it looks pretty genius now that it worked out. Now they just need to execute at the plate and get that go-ahead run home.
And it's fouled away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 big out on the scoreboard now. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. as he lifts it in the air to right field. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. They can't make the tag on him. He's safe. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Digging in and looking for more, Chauncey Hogsett. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Now another 1-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Again, he sends it out of play, making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Torres is under it to make the catch to end the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Tigers 7 and the Yankees 6. Buck Farmer gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Buck Farmer.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Torres. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, DJ
Digging in now for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Stewart calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the 2nd out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
David Rosario will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Lined into right, a base hit. So 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here.
I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up, middle of the plate, usually gets deposited in the seats.
To the plate now, Aaron Judge. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. ball that's tarrying. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. The Yanks leave one. Trying to hold him in the field now. It's 7-6. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Kristen Stewart.
Number 20.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
The windup and the 0-1. Now that's popped up. LeMahieu in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. High and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder. At the track, the wall, gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, and it's now an 8-6 ball game.
And you know who's the happiest about that insurance run right now? The guys in the bullpen. They can now breathe a little easier knowing they have a bigger cushion to work with to close this one out.
Standing in, Nico Goodrum. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
First pitch on its way. And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Standing in now, Jeimer Candelario. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The catcher, number 17, Grayson Ryan.
Striding in once again, Grayson Grenier. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3.
Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
1 for the Tigers, and it comes on this solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Tigers 8 and the Yankees 6. Doug Irving is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 9, Doug Irving.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the DH, Miguel Andujar.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left, and it's now an 8-7 ball game. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row. But you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw tonight.
Stepping up now, Clint Frazier. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
From the stretch. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. 1-1 the count to Clint Frazier. In the air now, out to left. On the move is Ozuna. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Trey Mancini.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. As a look, now the pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. 9th inning coming up, and this is now an 8-7 ball game. Adam Ottavino enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Ottavino.
Leading off the inning, Steven Nieves, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Into the box, Lionel Fedor.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Fly ball into straightaway left.
Mancini
is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Up next for the Tigers, the designated hitter, Frank Fournier.
Next will be the designated hitter, Frank Fournier. He's 1-for-4 for the game. He's set and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. Drilled to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers, and this remains a close one. It's 8-7. Joe Jimenez comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 77, Joe Jimenez.
Ready for another chance? Jose Iglesias. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Not shortstop. Iglesias.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Pops this one up. And this will land foul. The 0-2 once more. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 on the ground to third. And there's one gone to start the bottom of the 9th.
And that was a no doubles defense in action right there, and it paid off big time. That ball was scorched, but the third baseman was guarding the line more than usual to prevent an extra base hit, and it ended up being pretty much right at him. That's good stuff.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is line to left. Ozuna is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
The Yankees down to their final out, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. First pitch on its way. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Back up the middle. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now.
Nice AB right there. 2-out single in the 9th. You put yourself in a position to be the tying run. Now you have your boy coming up behind you, the winning run at the plate. Start loosening up the water cooler lids. We could have a walk-off happen.
At the plate, David Rosario, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Hard liner to center field. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
All right, Dan, as a former closer right here, you get 2 quick outs in the 9th inning, and then you give up back-to-back knocks. Are you 1 pitch away? What are you telling yourself?
You know, sometimes the hardest thing to do, D-Row, is to get that 1, 2, 3, 9th inning. 2 base hits in a row right now. This is where you really have to make some good pitches. It's never easy pitching the 9th inning, and this is an indication of that right here.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hard hit ball to short. Reined in. And they will get the force, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
A close one. 8-7 is how it finishes today. The Tigers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Roman Daly claims the win out of the pen, his first. Masahiro Tanaka was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. Joe Jimenez closes the door for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 8 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Yankees, 7 runs on 15 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.